Okay, so I did a little bit of work on the weekend, and before I get to that, I just want to apologize because it got a little bit stormy here today, and my pellet stove's kicked on. I had the door open while I was working on some stuff for the wife, so there might be a little background noise here. That being said, I jumped into the game client here, and I just want to kind of show you what I've been working on. And I'm going to start simply, I'm just going to show you the character, modified my character icon, I modified my spellbook icon, those have been changed. I've modified my quick stats a little bit and things. In here I've given, if you haven't seen before, I've added pants, and I've added torque, and I've added hair, so that it didn't detract from the armor, the helmet, the weapon, the shield, or the boots. So that you could actually equip multiple things. I'm probably going to make an amendment and also add a glove category or a gauntlet category in there. I think I have it actually, and I just didn't fix it when I ported over to the server and lost some of my settings, so I think I just have to go in and fix that. I believe I had it before, but I haven't bothered to go back and review my other notes. So I'll be adding that so that you can get equipable and craft some of those as well. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is basically the work I've done on the map. So I'm going to just press F11 here to close off the GUI. And so I've added this house back in again. And I've got it set this time with the proper go, no-go zone. So you can see I'm walking behind the fringe layers here. And then come over here, and I've got this little garden I just kind of started on as a test. This is a resource. This is a dillweed resource. So if I click on this with my sickle, I should be getting, let me just see, pull up my inventory. Okay. There we go. Now there's just this little root, and I've got this stillweed here that I could harvest. And I changed the setting on this so that the respawn would take twice as long. There, now it's respawned. I'm going to play around with the time, but I found that in a lot of games the respawn just is too quick. It happens too fast, and I want resources to take a little bit of time to respawn, so I'm going to play with that. I've got my go, no-go zone here along the coastline. Now it's laid out in blocks that are, 48 by 48, so I've got a bit of an issue just with lining up absolutely perfect. The coast isn't masked out perfectly, but it's pretty darn good. Now I haven't done all my maps yet, but I've done a lot of them. And then again, we've got fringe zones on the little tool shed up here. This will be probably the first quest, or the first mission we get sent on is to come interact with this. And so I've left the door unblocked, so you can walk right up to the door. Then you'll enter and go into the building, and it'll be like a rat hunt or something. The barn will be infested with rats. There'll be a couple other things to train on in between here. A few more little harvesting things, wood pile, etc., etc. So that's kind of this first little starting area. And I hope to do the inside of the buildings and have the quest giver inside the building, and like I said, the apps inside the building and stuff. But I'm going to need to work on that a little bit to get the proper artwork for that. I don't have that done yet. Then there will be some other things down here, lower down, that you venture on before you come down around this curve. Now that black area, that's an area that I just haven't put the sea in yet. And I still got to fix some of these tiling zone areas so that they mesh up a little smoother. But then you come down here. I haven't got all this blocked out yet. But then you walk across the bridge and across this little strait. Then from there, you'll have this continent. It'll just go over here a ways and down as you're onto the mainland now. or at least the main part of this island maybe. And you'll follow this coastline up. And as you come work your way around the corner, you come up to this tower. This will be a watchtower. As you can see, I've got my fringe and stuff working with it. No collision zone, no no-go. I'll put some in as I block out the town. But I put in this little harbor area. This will be where you come and maybe there'll be a boat or a dock and a boat here. A couple of little houses, just a little fishing community. And then maybe as you go down this way or maybe up this way, so at the edge of the maps that I built now, you'll have some other stuff available to you. So, but that's it. I pretty much just got started. Wanted to start getting work now on doing a little bit of world building. Of course, I have to flush this out with trees and bushes and other things as I fill it in. But my methodology is get the land laid out, then kind of put in the key things that you'll need to interact with as a player, like the quest areas and the buildings that you'll need to go into to pick up quests and or sell resources, buy new things, whatever. And then flush out more and more of the details to bring the world to life after that. Maybe putting a few in along the way as we go. But yeah, that's basically in this area. I haven't blocked this area yet, so you can walk right over the ocean, do whatever you need to there. Just gonna take a shortcut across the bay. I'm gonna block this side out. Oh, I haven't blocked out yet. I think I only blocked out. I think I blocked out to around here somewhere. Nope. Maybe the top of this map is where I blocked out to. Yeah, I blocked out to there, so that's kind of on the top of that map. So there's a lot more work to go, but it's getting started. It's finally coming together. And that's kind of where I'll leave that for today. And hopefully in a couple days I'll have another update for you. Might have some of the starter quests and things in place and get moving on that for you. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.